This whole debate on TikTok, basically telling women to take accountability for the men that they're choosing, not giving a pass to the women that genuinely couldn't tell the difference. But yet we sit here with all of our pride and confidence saying, we can't tell the difference, so that's on y'all. No, it doesn't work that way.
So we're just gonna ignore reality. Okay.
What? Oh. It's Mr. Madness, baby. Marbury. Dick Jones. And now they call me Fire.
Men telling women to choose better men is a topic that I thought would have long been deaded in debate. So I want to get into this video that I just seen on TikTok where a man pretty much tries to dismiss a man's case in telling women to pick better men. And then I'm going to come back to y'all with my opinion.
Remember not too long ago when there was a trend on TikTok of men telling women to pick better men for relationships? Basically saying that one of the main reasons why women were ending up in these toxic relationships is because they weren't picking the right men. Basically putting the blame back on them. And if you don't remember, I'll show you some clips.
The reason why you need to choose better men is because we know there are shitty men. And someone help me understand why that is so offensive.
And then we had a pretty good follow-up on that.
Pick better men is just another way to gaslight women into taking accountability for the way men behave.
What?
How can women pick better men if bad men are so good at pretending to be good ones?
So I'm going somewhere with this, and it gets better. Then I stumble upon this video.
Okay, it's because if you fuck with a real woman, she's going to agree with you. Hey, maybe I shouldn't step outside wearing this nasty ass shit.
Let me answer that. This is the problem. The real woman is standing too close to the holes, so we don't know the difference.
Wait a minute. Hold up. Did you just say, I can't tell the difference? Now let me ask you a question. Should you be given a pass on that? Or should we tell you, pick better women for yourself?
Boy, if you don't get...
Oh, I'm a cook.
No, I'm gonna keep playing it.
It's like right now, right? If you see 10 lions coming down the street, are you gonna try to figure out which lion gonna bite your ass or not? You're gonna be like them 10 lions. So unfortunately, the real woman agree with too much shit that these hoes is on, so we don't know the fucking difference.
So we had this whole debate on TikTok, basically telling women to take accountability for the men that they're choosing, not giving a pass to the women that genuinely couldn't tell the difference. But yet we sit here with all of our pride and confidence saying, we can't tell the difference, so that's on y'all. No, it doesn't work that way. How about this? We just stop making assumptions about people. We stop saying that every person did the same thing for the same exact reason and being so quick to label all of them and place blame. There are always exceptions. There are always outliers. But you just literally stood up for dudes and said, well, we can't tell the difference. Why weren't we saying that for the women? I mean, do you not think that sometimes it's hard to tell? There are some men that I've met that I was like, I didn't know you were like this until you told me. At the end of the day, we need to hold ourselves accountable too. And stop giving us a pass and not giving women that same pass. We can all afford to be a little better, but change first starts with stop being so judgmental and just learn to get to know someone. You never know.
Get the fuck out my face with that shit.
Okay, simping and pandering at its finest. Dudes like this are absolutely ridiculous at this point. I'm gonna go ahead and start with the main point that just kills this whole video. We all know women pick bad men, but not only do they pick bad men, they openly fucking admit it now.
What?
This shit ain't a secret. It ain't up for debate anymore. Women don't even deny this shit. Women will tell you that they pick bad men on purpose. This is why I can't stand pandering, caping ass niggas. Just ignore reality to put on for a bitch. And that's why niggas like me are necessary. Women can literally choose better men, and they don't. So why do we like to ignore our reality as Black people? This whole video was nonsense. And then for him to convolute that viral video where the dude broke down the analogy of, where you see the lions coming Are you going to wait to see which one bites you, or are you going to take them all as lions? That was such a good point, because this is a point that I make to females. With women, you can't tell them apart because they all pretty much carry the same ideology. They all pretty much roll the same. They all support each other regardless, right, wrong, and different. Like, women stand as one. They don't care. There's no real balance between, or no real big difference off top between the good girl and the thought. Both of these women also still have the same expectations, wants, and desires. So they, even in their differences, maybe in whatever sexual output, they still have the same expectation as far as what they expect from men. There's really, and I don't know, you could probably say arguably, but I doubt it. There's really no difference between women until you get into the thick of it with them, more often than not. With men, women legit seek out, especially with Black women. You know, we have the whole thing, everybody knows women like the bad boy and stuff, whatever. Yeah, that's one thing. But with Black women, especially, they purposely seek out the worst of us and exalt the worst of us. This is public knowledge. This dude sounds really ridiculous. It ain't even really nowhere else even to go with it, because we already know this. Women admit it. Women are not even going to deny a damn thing I'm saying in this video. This is public knowledge. Then to bring up accountability with men. Men are always accountable. Men even have to be accountable when women fuck up. Men even have to be accountable for the last dude that she was with. Men even have to be accountable for all the extra kids that they drag along. Men have to be accountable for whatever drug habits that they bring to the relationship, whatever mental anxiety, whatever daddy issues they have, whatever mommy issues they have. Men have to be accountable. Men are accountable for every damn thing. Like, yo, we have to understand, men, it is okay to call women on their bullshit and stop trying to find a way to come to their goddamn defense, especially when it's not necessary and it's something that they already admit to. There's women all through the comments, even when I shared it, that know they do this and they're still liking and like, yep. Like what are we doing? Like, men, we can't aid in delusion. You got to keep it 100 with them and start telling them exactly what the hell it is.
Damn right.
Pick better men is just another way to gaslight women into taking accountability for the way men behave.
No, pick better men means stop picking the damn pookies, the thugs, the drug dealers, the pimps, the fake wannabe up and coming rapper that won't do anything to get his life together. Pick better men literally means pick better men and stop complaining about the men you guys choose on purpose.
Pick better men if bad men are so good at pretending to be good ones.
So
How can women pick better men when bad men are so good at pretending to be good ones? We have to stop acting like women don't choose bad men on purpose. The problem is you women want to get these bad men. You guys want to feel exclusive to these bad men. And then when you can't turn straw into gold, then, oh, it's a total man problem. No, women purposely choose bad men to settle with, to have kids with, to try to grow with, to try to build with. It's just as simple as that. The difference is with men, we're dealing with women that in their upbringing, in their rendering, they're not taught submission. They're not taught how to cooperate with us. And they pretty much come up being taught how to run game. So when you're dealing with women that are pretty much coming at you with this mindset in general, then it's probably more likely that a guy is not going to be able to pick a safe lion to cuddle with out of a pack. Like, come on, man, we got to start being realistic. We're dealing with a group of women who have been systematically taught to discourage, disgrace, and disown their own men. So the dynamic is completely different. And also, nobody's denying that there aren't cases where women totally get juked in a situation. Nobody's denying that. But to act like it's an equal balance of like men and women are not equal in any aspect. So even our approach and our dealings in life don't happen on an equal playing field as far as things being the same and always lining up the same. Women's dating life and everything that they go through is going to happen for certain reasons, because as women, they have certain things that they want, certain things that they need, certain things that they do in order to obtain those things. And with men, vice versa. It's not the same. So because we're not the same, we get different results. Things happen in a different fashion, in a different order, because we're just not the same. We're not equal. Everything is not equal. Men and women will never be equal. We never have been. So even with men, we have to stop approaching situations when we're looking at it and stuff from a woman's aspect as if it's equal, because it's not the same. And that's the problem. So to this whole thing of like, who are we to tell women that they need to pick better standards, or why are we defending men, is not a defense. Women can legitimately today pick better men, but they choose not to. Now, let me know what y'all think down in the comments. If you haven't already, make sure you like, subscribe, hit the notification bell. That'll let you know when I'm on here giving y'all that grease. Until next time, I'm out. Bye!
Say what's wrong or right. No. It's not hard to fool me. No. 'Cause I'm addicted to the good life. Yes. Yeah. Lead the way, I follow. No need to say. No. Where we are heading now, babe, I follow. So tell your good lies, 'cause I'll buy no matter what, yeah. Susceptible now, before the moment flies. Ooh, so tell your good lies, 'cause I'll buy no matter what.
Now what you trying to be? Crying to every guy you see. Game that usually work on them lanes, but you can't lie to me. Living in irony, truth but not entirely. Beauty skin deep and you only deep as the eye can see. Doing what's manual, stack my chips on the annual, but you average your best, and that's word to Kevin Samuels. Now what's your predicate? Strong but still delicate. Offering package deal, but with me, what's the relevance? Can have anyone instead of you. Get some sense what you better do. Expecting me to change when I'm 30 steps up ahead of you. Lot of lies been fed to you. Hold up your scarlet letter too. And since you know better, I think it's time you do better, boo. It's acceptable in the moment with no opponent. Knowing you really want it is magical if you own it. You dying to get a cut, I'm dying to get a nut. So keep your good lies, 'cause I'm buying no matter what.